Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this, the fourth match streamed live today. Action is getting better and tighter and stiffer and more competitive and more tensional for the players and the fans. It is Rivola Simon, the computer, as he's nicknamed, leading 2-0 against Joseph Kasozi, the sharpshooter, as he's nicknamed. They are racing to 5 for a place in the round of last 16. If I can just have a look at the chat, try and ascertain whom the winner will be facing. Quite distant, I can't see. If computer wins this match, it will be the fourth straight time that he's winning against Kasozi. In fact, of all the senior players, Kasozi is the guy that computer beats the most. He's the one amongst all senior players that computer has a very big head-to-head performance statistic against. I remember 2018 National Open in the round of last 16, in the rest of 5 it ended 5-0 to the computer. I also remember that double live tournament in Masaka, the one that was won by Caesar, taking number 1 and 2 positions in both of the quarterfinals on both charts. This pair of players faced off, and in one of the lives computer won 7-2, and in the other live in a rest of 7 he won 7-0. Also a tournament in between this one and the double live tournament. So this will be a 5th straight time that computer is winning against Kasozi if he wins this match. In fact, even they just concluded National Open, the car competition last year. In the first round, they faced off in a rest of 5, and Simon won 5-4. There are a few wins for Kasozi against computer, especially in weekly tournaments, but by and large, computer's performance statistics outweigh by a big mile. I'll just mute for just a moment, trying to ascertain how I could contain the music because it's starting to become ever louder. If the music is too loud according to what you hear, kindly always advise me in the comment section. And I'm sure you guys are today entertained as much as I am, as much as the guys at the venue are. Not a bad way at all to start off your Saturday evening here where we are at Addis Sport Chireka, Kampala. Joseph Kasozi now pulling one back against the computer. Yes, that's it. 2-1. Simon Nogora leading against Kasozi Joseph. He has been so inconsistent, Simon, not in performance, but how active he has been in these tournaments as a participant, many a times winning 1 or 2 matches and then losing by walkover in the next day. As for Kasozi, it's been really a long time. I remember him winning a tournament around 2 months ago or 3 months ago, that Laban's Arena 32-man comp, defeated Mansour in the final. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the only comp he may have won for the last 7 months or so. He has not been shooting well of late at all, at least by his level. Also reached the final of the Grand Open Championship of the Polo Station of Uganda, lost out to Habib. In a race to 9, Habib came from 7-1 to win the match that was played at Kasba in Kansanga in Kampala. You will have HD images if you adjust your video resolution to maximum or anywhere near maximum by going to the settings of your phone icon on the top right, then select advanced, then quality, and select a figure as high as you can afford in terms of data. And every time your picture resolution goes down, feel free to readjust. One of these 2 players will be going home in the next 30 minutes or so. Kasozi on a comeback. Yes, good enough for him today. He has not let computer take a big lead. Actually, the 2 players have been at the venue for the last 2 hours or so. Kasozi asked the organizers to hold on his match. He wanted to play when he feels absolutely ready, and that was granted to him. And at least the way he's shooting in this frame and the previous frame, it seems he is absolutely ready. The guy from Entebbe Road against the guy from Ntinda, both near Kampala. A single visit clearance again. Kasozi 2, Simon 2. Race to 5 in 55 minutes, by the way. Though I don't think we shall need all of that time if these guys are shooting this well. I can see Kenneth Odong around. I can see Ian around. Of course, what a performance he has had against Hazard. I can see Ibrahim Kayanja around. I can see Caesar Chandiga around. Dog City around. Mansour around. Also, the top group of ladies are already in the venue. The 2 sisters are about to face off in the ladies quarterfinals. I can see Rita around. I can see Anka Sheila around. It is a royal of Ugandan pool converged here at Addis Sport in Chireka in Camp. Entry, if you want to be at the venue, is absolutely free. Moses Rike wa Chelsea is asking if Ibra is playing. He lost out to Ian yesterday. Check the last video on this same page. Yesterday was his match with Ian. Ended in a decider. A very entertaining match it was. Ian won. That is why Ibra is no longer part of this tournament. Computer will need a bank shot here, which will set him to frame number 3 if he perfects it. Yes, he does perfect it. Nicknamed the Computer by his fans when he played with Rock Catalina Pool Club around 2013. Actually 2012, as a very young man, then a very young boy. Movement of the black ball has disturbed his white ball. Seems to be in some kind of trouble. He'll need to put that red to the center pocket on the right. Control his white ball well enough. How well will this be? Very good. A few hand claps in the crowd for just that one shot. He could decide if he puts that red ball to that top right pocket, the natural positioning of the white ball will guide him to play black to the center pocket on the left. As if he wants to play both balls in the same pocket. Yes, he does. This match is entertaining. Two of the best attacking players in the country are giving us a game as good as the word good itself. Simon Lubura 3, Joseph Kasozi 2. Rest to 5. Yes, some seconds had to be burnt waiting for what was like a table fault when one of the balls did not come out during its natural mechanism. We are now sorted. Kasozi with the break. A nice split of the balls. One yellow is spotted. Actually, 2 yellows now. And on an open table, the yellows are not only fewer, they are better positioned. For as long as he can find a way to sink in 1 yellow, he is good enough for an apple. Shoutouts to you, Kalisa, Jimmy Hendrick. Seems you are good friends with Faith, one of the tournament organizers. Today, Kennedy Buini, thank you for participating in this tournament. You fought a good fight. You lost in a decider. I wanted to stream your game. I was hoping to stream your game in the next round. Unfortunately, your opponent did not allow you to get there. But I know that when you participate in as many tournaments as you can, you are a very strong player. Kalisa, Nasuna Bushra, Comic Addict Humphrey Jones, Magisha Medi, how are you? Solen Senjova, watching from the Republic of Rwanda, Muhammad Yusuf, in Somaliland. Yes, we have one of your guys here in participation actually too. There's a guy called Moha and a guy called Gele. Actually, he's in the background, but I don't know if you can see me. The guy standing behind the scoreboard and is in the second round. Yes, representing as Kasozi is one good shot away from an equalizing apple. Where is the white going? The white is very good, in fact very sweet. 3-3. You can give me some predictions in the comment section. For me, what I can predict is what I knew already, that this game was going to be very entertaining. Watch out for Moses Omarara, about to take on Habib Sebuguzi. Watch out for Yuda Sembosi Dembaba, who will be taking on Caesar. Computer will want to respond to fire with fire, to apple with apple. That is how he knows how to play, and good enough, that is how Joseph Kasozi knows how to play. Just like Kasozi did on his break, Computer has spotted 2 yellows on the next break. I am absolutely certain that you guys are getting entertained by these guys. And dear viewers, every time you come back to watch these games after the live stream has ended, if YouTube plays some ads in them, please watch them. It is the only way you can reward this effort. Quite challenging, like you can see, like you can imagine. Thank God it is passion driven. Computer has just surprised me a little bit by going for the reds. I think it's because he didn't have an easy yellow to start with. He will trust his ability to finish the game even though he's playing the reds. Very young men, both of them are around the same age. If I'm not mistaken, the 2 should be Kasozi is slightly old actually. Simon is around exactly 26. Kasozi should be just about to knock on the door of the 3rd floor, where the likes of Winnie Kennedy are, where the likes of Nsenjum Vaswale are. He will want to play this red to the center pocket with the top spin and put the second red to the other center pocket. I'm sure it will be his best route to victory. Lovely shooting. An apple by Kasozi is being responded to by an apple, hopefully by Computer. He goes for the corner pocket, which was harder but guarantees him the perfect white for the black, which he now sinks into that pocket. Computer for Kasozi for 2 games, 2 apples. Actually, the last 3 games have been single visit clearances. This is a world-class match. Ladies and gentlemen, Lubulo Simon 4, Kasozi Joseph 3, race to 5. In the predictions, Tuso Budeli says computer will beat 5-4. Charity Andrew, you think computer will win. Nsenju Maswale. Go away. Elvis Obeju, you say computer will win 5-4. Comic Addict, you say Lubola is winning. It seems everybody thinks Lubola will win. Actually, it has been 4 apples, 2 a piece from each. I was just saying the last match between Hazard and Ian was the most exciting in the tournament so far. I will be the same guy to say this one is even more exciting. Mugisha Medi predicts that computer will win. Mugisha Medi, why didn't you participate today? And Kasozi will make things even more sweet if he makes apple number 5 in this rest of 5 to take us to a decider. Kamia Albrizi, my customer, thank you for watching. The breaks are good, and the guys are playing this on this table for the first time. That they have really mastered it as if they've been playing here for ages. You can't make 4 apples in a short race on a table you've never played on. Kasozi to win this match must win these 2 games. He must equalize and then win the decider. Here is the equalizer, most likely. Yes, he does. On the black, which will be the simplest of all the shots, it is the 5th apple these guys are making. You will never see a better match like this one. Computer 4, Kasozi 4, rest 5.
3-2. Breaking news. Manager Henry has knocked out Delshidi 5-3. Pulu watu wagenda. Saidi Ian yaise muda wana bebele ya Savista. Ian will be playing Henry in round of 16. Okedo Pio is in round of 16. So the remaining players get Omara and Abi, you're next on the center table. Make sure your choke. If you want to ease yourself, please do it faster. There is no time. I know it's very cold, but will be the time. Meanwhile, also Dembaba and Caesar, get ready. Dairasan, Gali, you're playing next on table number 4. Please get ready. Then Odonkene and Samuels, you'll be next either on table 2 or table 1, one of the 2. Also get ready. Then that will be for, I think that will be
at the level at which this match has been played, the biggest favor a player can get is to break a game, just to break and put a ball. Computer is aiming for a 6th apple in one match. I don't remember seeing 6 apples in a rest of 5 in a Ugandan match. I don't remember.
Will be playing the team captain for the national team, that is Amina Faye Nganda. Faye, Nigeria Faye, Kola Nyos, my national equity. Sisters, this is blood affairs. Rashida will be playing Nangalukia, meaning one of the 2 won't be in the semi-finals nor the finals.
Very thoughtful, very insightful. He will need this big shot. Try to put that yellow ball he's looking at to the center pocket on the right. If he can put it with a good effect on the white ball, he will be good to go. He does exactly that. We are at Addis.
Is it sports bar or
Sports Bar in Chireka. Just off Namugongo Road if you are in and around the city of Kampala. If you are not, this action will be coming to you live here for the entire day. You will enjoy shots like this and more.
So far, it is a fair game, I think.
And to make it a bit more exciting, seems Dembaba and Caesar are warming up for more action.
The likes of Emma.
But look at how good Lubola Simon is shooting. It has been a world-class match. If I had the power, I would have both of these players in the next round. But rules being rules, even when two players play so well that there is almost nothing that can separate them, still one of them has to be exit the tournament. This time the guy to exit the tournament is Joseph Kasozi. But I will remember this match for so long a time. 6 apples out of 9 frames played. Lubola Simon wins 5-4.
Shocking vibe. I'm told on the center table it has only been a single visit and with only apple.